Guided meditation, forgiving our mother, a journey of healing, compassion and self-love. This is a beautiful guided meditation to help you forgive yourself, and if you are ready, forgive your mother through a gentle journey of healing, understanding and unconditional love. In this great time of awakening and collective awareness, many of us are beginning to be called to turn our attention inward. We've been invited to look within our hearts, to release pain, old wounds, sadness, resentment, and the stories we've carried for so long. This is a wonderful opportunity to remember that we are all part of one human family, each soul doing its best while carrying its own burdens, challenges, and earthly lessons. Because the earth is a magical school, a beautiful school of growth, learning, experience, and evolution. Every experience, whether joyful or difficult, offers us an opportunity to learn to grow and become more conscious. As we begin this meditation, understand that forgiveness does not mean approving of hurtful behavior. It does not mean allowing someone back into your life if healthy boundaries are needed. Forgiveness simply means releasing the hold the past has upon your heart. It is the choice to no longer carry the weight. It is the choice to reclaim your inner peace. Before your incarnation, many spiritual traditions teach that we choose certain lessons, experiences and relationships for the growth of our soul. Whether you believe this literally or symbolically, today we invite the possibility that there may be deeper wisdom behind the experiences that has shaped you today. Your mother may still walk upon the earth, or she may have returned to spirit. Either way, healing can occur, because love transcends time, space, and physical distance. And as you participate in this guided meditation, know that there are healing you create within yourself will ripple outward into your family, your relationship, and the collective consciousness of humanity. And remember to have no expectation. Simply allow memories to arise, allow emotions to surface, and allow your heart to speak, not from anger, pain, or trauma. There is nothing to control, nothing to force, only a simple, gentle invitation to self-heal, to bring our awareness inside of ourselves. And remember, to heal the world, we must first heal ourselves. And so let us begin. Take a long, slow breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. And gently release. Again, breathing in peace and breathing out tension. Breathing in love and breathing out resistance. Just allow your body to soften and relax. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes, relax your jaw, and allow your shoulders to gently drop, and allow your chest to open. Allow your hands to rest gently upon your heart. Feel your heartbeat beneath your palms. The heart is the gateway of the soul, and the heart is where healing begins. Now imagine the most beautiful frequency of Grandmother Rose quartz crystal surrounding you, and this energy of unconditional love, the energy of compassion, and the energy of forgiveness. Feel this gentle rose pink light flowing all around your physical body, soft, warm, and comforting, nurturing. Allow yourself to surrender into this loving embrace. Now imagine a beautiful sphere of pink and blue light forming around the room that you are meditating in. The pink light represents unconditional love, and the blue light represents divine protection and inner peace. This sphere completely surrounds your whole physical body, and you are safe, you are protected, and you are always supported. Nothing can enter this sacred space unless it serves your highest good. Now, in your imagination, find yourself standing upon the edge of a beautiful cliff overlooking a vast, peaceful ocean. The sky is painted with the colours of the late afternoon, soft golds, gentle pinks, hints of lavender, and the sun slowly begins its descent towards the horizon. A gentle breeze dances across your skin, and you feel the warm wind moving through your hair. Notice how fresh and clean the air feels. The breeze carries away old worries and fears, old burdens. With every breath you feel lighter. Ahead of you is a beautiful wooden bridge, stretching across the sea towards a small island in the distance. The bridge appears strong and welcoming. Each plank beneath your feet represents a step forward towards inner healing and letting go. A step towards freedom. A step towards forgiveness. Slowly begin walking across the bridge. With each gentle step, feel yourself becoming more open, more willing, more compassionate. Listen to the gentle sound of the waves below. The water is calm and peaceful, reflecting the colours of the evening sky. And as you walk, you notice seabirds gliding effortlessly through the air. Feel the rhythm of the sea and the rhythm of your breath, the rhythm of your beautiful heart. You continue walking until you arrive upon the small island. Immediately you notice a beautiful cottage nestled amongst flowers and trees. A warm golden light glows from its windows. Surrounding the cottage is an enormous rose garden stretching in every direction. Thousands upon thousands of roses bloom here. Pink roses, white roses, golden roses, deep crimson roses, and the fragrance is beautiful, sweet and comforting, and deeply healing. This sacred place is known as the Garden of Reconciliation, a place where souls meet, a place where understanding grows, a place where healing occurs. And as you wander through the pathway of roses, you notice someone approaching. A beautiful spirit guide named Mother Rosa. Her long black hair shimmers in the evening light. Her flowing dress is adorned with delicate flowers that seem alive with colour and movement. Her eyes sparkle like starlight, ancient, wise, and filled with unconditional love. Beside her walks a beautiful dog, and the dog approaches gently and affectionately. You kneel down and stroke its soft fur, and immediately you feel comforted, grounded, and safe. Mother Rosa smiles warmly and welcomes you. Without speaking, she communicates directly with your heart, and you feel completely accepted, completely understood, and she gently invites you to walk with her through the rose garden. Together you move towards the very centre of the garden. The roses become even more beautiful here. A circular clearing opens before you, and in the centre stands a magnificent rose quartz crystal, surrounded by thousands of glowing flowers. Soft pink light radiates from the crystal into every corner of the garden. Mother Rosa turns towards you. With kindness in her eyes, she says, "Today is a day of healing. Today is a day of understanding. And today is a day of opening the heart." She gently places her hand upon your shoulders. You feel waves of love flowing through your whole body, and you feel supported, protected, and ready. Mother Rosa now invites you to sit beside the great rose quartz crystal, and as you sit, she explains that your mother's spirit, soul, or higher consciousness is preparing to meet you here. Whether she is living or in spirit matters not. Love can always find a way. Connection can always occur. Healing can always begin. Take a deep breath in and gently wait. Breathe out, knowing that whatever unfolds next will be in perfect timing, and you are always safe. And remember, you are always loved, and your heart is ready to heal. And as you sit quietly beside the rose quartz crystal, you begin to notice a gentle figure appearing in the distance. There is no need to force anything, simply allow. And allow your imagination, your heart, and your soul to guide the experience. Slowly you become aware of your mother approaching through the rose garden. Perhaps she appears exactly as you remember her. Perhaps she appears younger, more vibrant, more loving. Perhaps she appears as pure energy or light. Whatever you experience is perfect for you right now. And take a moment to simply observe her. Notice her face, notice her energy, and notice how you feel right now. There is no right or wrong, no expectation, just awareness. Mother Rosa gently places her hand back on your shoulders and guides you towards a beautiful wooden bench nestled amongst the roses. The bench overlooks the ocean, and the evening sun is beginning to set, casting golden reflections across the water. The air feels calm, peaceful, and sacred. Mother Rosa smiles warmly and quietly steps back, allowing you and your mother this private moment together. Take a seat on the bench, and you notice your mother sitting beside you. There is no rush, no pressure. Simply breathe and allow your heart to open. Allow your truth to be spoken. In your own words, begin sharing whatever you have carried inside of you. Tell her about the hurt. Tell her about the sadness. Tell her about the disappointment. Tell her about the times you felt unseen or felt misunderstood, when you wish things would have been slightly different, and allow your feeling to be expressed, because you do not need to protect anyone here, not even yourself. This is a sacred time and place of honesty, a sacred space of healing. Speak from the heart. As you finish speaking, notice your mother listening, not defending and not interrupting. Simply listening, perhaps for the very first time, and notice how it feels to be heard, to be witnessed, to be acknowledged. Now, if it feels right, allow your mother to speak to you now. Perhaps she offers words. Perhaps she shares feelings. Perhaps she reveals things you never knew. Perhaps she simply places a hand upon your own. Listen only with your heart. There is no need to analyze or get angry. No need to judge. Simply receive, and as you listen, begin to see beyond the role of mother. See the woman, see the child she once was. See her struggles and her fears. See the wounds she carried. See the love she may have struggled to express, and see the burden she may have carried silently. Perhaps for the very first time you begin to understand that she too was learning. She too was growing. She too was doing the best she could with the awareness she had at that time. Take a deep breath in and allow compassion to enter your heart. Not because what happened was right, but because understanding creates space for healing. Now imagine a beautiful pink light beginning to flow from the great rose quartz crystal in the center of the garden. This beautiful pink light surrounds both of you, soft, warm, gentle and loving, and this beautiful healing light begins dissolving old pain, old misunderstandings, old resentment and old emotional burdens. Anything that no longer serves either of you, feel the light moving through your heart and feel it moving through hers. Notice any heaviness beginning to lift, and notice any tension beginning to soften. Now silently repeat, I release the past. I release the pain. I release the burdens. I choose peace. I choose healing. I choose freedom. If it feels right for you to say, Mother, I forgive you, not because you are excusing the past, not because you are denying your feelings, but because you are choosing to free your heart. And now, if you are able, say, I ask for forgiveness for any hurt I may have caused knowingly or unknowingly. Allow whatever emotions to arise. Allow tears, allow warmth, allow peace, and allow love, and simply be present. For several moments, sit together upon the bench. No words are needed now, only presence, only understanding, and only love. And as the sun slowly sinks below the horizon, you notice a deep feeling of peace beginning to settle within you. A peace that comes not from changing the past, but from releasing its hold upon your heart. And your mother now gently stands. She smiles lovingly. Wherever she remains on earth or in spirit, you know that something has shifted. Something has softened. Something has healed, and she places a hand upon your heart, and then she slowly walks back through the rose garden. As she disappears into the evening light, Mother Rosa gently returns. She smiles warmly and gently embraces you. You feel surrounded by unconditional love, supported, held and whole. Mother Rosa guides you back through the rose garden, past the cottage, past the flowers, towards the bridge once more. And as you begin crossing the bridge, notice how much lighter you feel. With every step, you bring this healing back with you. You bring back wisdom, understanding, compassion and peace. And the sea below remains calm. The evening breeze gently touches your face. The stars are beginning to appear below you and above you. You continue walking until you reach the cliff where your journey began. Pause for a moment. place both hands on your heart and thank yourself for showing up today. Thank yourself for your courage. Thank yourself for your willingness to heal. And take a long, slow breath in and gently release. Begin bringing awareness back to your physical body, back to your breath, back to the room around you. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. And remember, forgiveness is not something we do for others. Forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves. May your heart be peaceful. May your heart be free. And may your heart be filled with love. And so it is.